back to my channel. Today I have this Navratri makeup look right over here. Happy Navratri to people who are celebrating. Go have some food, dance, okay? I know it's not gonna be the same this year because of the pandemic, but try to make the best of it, okay? So stay at home, have fun with your family, eat a lot of food, enjoy, spend some quality time. I know I'm like late, but I know there's still 4 or 5 days left for Navratri, so I got this look for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the makeup look because I really had fun creating it and I'm feeling all the vibes. But yeah, without any further ado, if you want to know how I got this look right over here, please keep on watching. Before that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up on the video, and also comment down below what would you want to see next on my channel, and don't forget to push that notification bell so you can be the first one to watch my video and be notified when I upload my video. But yeah, keep watching. Alright y'all, so today I'm going to start with the eyes since it's going to be heavier on the eyes. So I already have my eyebrows on since it takes time, and you know how I do my eyebrows every single time. So let me first go in with my concealer and get this lid pretty much primed up, and I just add a little bit of my NARS and just I'm gonna blend it with my finger. Alright y'all, so I have the concealer on my eyelids and it's all primed up, so I can go in with my eyeshadow. And for eyeshadow, I'm gonna take my Tati Beauty palette right over here, and I'm gonna grab the shade Soothe right over here, Soothe Matte, and just put this in your crease. Nothing crazy, just to get some color. And then we're gonna go in with the shade Ritual right over here. I'm gonna grab this shade, this dark brown shade, and I'm gonna add also to the crease, but like the outer crease, and then like the outer lid area. And just build this color up. Next, I'm gonna grab a smaller brush like this, and then I'm gonna grab Memory from over here, and I'm gonna go in my outer lid and kind of darken things up right here. Outer lid, and just I'm gonna put it right over here and then just bring it up slightly. And you can see what I'm doing. I cannot explain things properly, so like, you know, you have the visuals to see what I'm doing. Just making my like lash line smoky, pretty much. But like my outer lash line smoky. I'm gonna grab this orange right over here, this orange color. That's the name is Story, but this is the story with the sequins. So I'm gonna grab that in my finger and just pat this in my inner lid. Oh, this shade is so pretty. Oh, look at that color. That color is beautiful. Now we gotta blend this bad boy out. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush with no product on it and just go in and blend this part out so everything is seamless. I'm gonna go back and forth to just fix the color and get everything kind of like situated. The brush that I used the black with whatever the products that's left, I'm just gonna blend this part out so everything is seamless. We're not fully done with the eye, but I'm gonna go move on to my face. Put some primer on so the primer can kind of sit on my face and do its thing while I do my lashes. So I'm gonna get my milk primer right over here. I'm gonna put this on because I know during Navratri, like, people play dandiya and you want your makeup to be sweat proof, and this primer really does the job of like gripping your foundation really tight to your face and keeps everything in place pretty much. Fun fact, I have never played dandiya before, which is so sad because I always wanted to, because I used to love watching soap operas, like Indian serials, and when they played dandiya, I was like, can I please go play dandiya? But I didn't. I never have, which I need to, okay? Inshallah next year, because this year COVID got everyone messed up. But yeah, anyways, let's move on. All right, now we got the primer on our face and it's doing its magic right now. Let's put some falsies on, but before that, let me go in with my Essence Volume Stylish 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara. It's a mouthful, but dude, let me tell you something. This is such a good mascara. It's not like waterproof, but it feels like waterproof, if that makes sense. Because I don't like waterproof mascaras, but this works like a waterproof mascara, but it's not a waterproof mascara. So this is amazing. So I'm gonna put this on and then I'm gonna actually add my Ardell Wispies and I will be right back, okay? Don't you worry. All right guys, so I'm back with some lashes on, and also while in between doing my lashes, I just put a little bit of concealer in the spots that are a little dark. I always do that so I don't have to show it on camera, and I'm just gonna blend this bad boy out before going on with foundation. And so for foundation, I'm gonna mix my Fiona Steele's Matte Finish Makeup right over here in the shade number 9, and then my Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation in the shade 365C. So I'm gonna mix this too and get a good concoction of foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna do one here, and then I'm gonna do one pump from here. I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. And I'm just gonna blend this bad boy out with my beauty sponge. All right, so I have the foundation on, and I actually needed all of them since these both are very light foundation. 2 Pump actually did a really good job of making my face glow, but it feels like I have nothing on and it doesn't look too heavy, which is why I love these 2 foundations a lot, and just mixing it up. I love that. And after this, I'm gonna actually go in with some cream bronzer. So I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty cream bronzer right over here in the shade Light to get some, shadows. I'm gonna actually use my beauty sponge this side. I'm just gonna grab some lightly and just slightly contour my face. And doing cream bronzer honestly does such a big difference. It really just like gives so much shape to your face. Like, I don't know, once I started cream bronzing this year, I have not stopped, okay? Like, it's so good, it's addicting, like, no joke. And as you can see, I do it very lightly. It's nothing crazy. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. And for concealer, I'm gonna be using NARS right over here. It's my holy grail one. I love this. I will never probably stop using this concealer. This is my favorite thing on the planet. And I'm gonna put this in my inner, not my inner corner, but my inner under eye, right over here. Do the same thing to the other side. I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin. Top of my nose, just for that highlight effect. I'm also gonna grab the Rare Beauty Concealer in the shade 360W, and I'm gonna add this for highlighting effect. I'm just gonna put 2 here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and there. There you go. I know it looks like a lot, but we're gonna blend it out, no worries. Right after this, I usually would just put powder underneath my eyes, but I'm gonna go right in with my Rare Beauty blush right over here. It's a cream blush, so I just wanna put this before powder. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand, and then I'm gonna take the Nasdin Kavari brush. I am loving this brush for this blush. And it's the Nasdin Kavari #2. It's the foundation brush, but I use it for my blush, and it's cream blush. It looks so good. And this shade matches like everything. I'm using the shade Love and the Rare Beauty blush, and it's such a beautiful shade. Like, wow, I'm like in love with this blush. Like, I've been using it nonstop. I have not touched any of my other blushes because this is just so beautiful. So I went a little heavy hand with the blush because blush tends to just leave my face like out of nowhere. And so I just like going heavy on the blush so it stays longer. But I have seen this Rare Beauty blush does a really good job of staying on your face the whole day, honestly. And then I'm gonna grab my Huda Beauty loose powder in the shade Blondie, since I want like a, you know, sweat-proof makeup. So I am going to powder my face since I'm super oily. I'm gonna grab my Fenty Beauty Bajan Gale bronzer right over here, and I'm just gonna go in and contour and bronze up the face a little bit more. All right, now that we're done with that, we're gonna go back into the eyes. Okay, with like a smudging brush like this, I'm gonna grab the shade Ritual right over here. And I'm gonna put this underneath my under eye, kind of heavily, and I'll smoke it out later. Okay, just like that. Brush like this, and I'm gonna grab the same orange sequins shade right over here. And I'm just gonna add this to my inner bottom corner. Just my inner corner, pretty much. Inner corner. Just bring the orange like that. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the lid. I'm gonna take the Soothe shade right over here, buff everything out right over here. We're gonna be grabbing Fake Awake from Tarte and putting this on our waterline to kind of open the eyes up, because since I did put black underneath, sorry, a dark brown underneath, my eyes are looking a little bit small, so this is gonna really open my eyes up. And I'm sorry I can never stay on camera with this part because I have to go really close to the mirror. I'm so sorry about that. All right, now I'm actually gonna go back into the palette again and then grab like a really flat brush like this, and I'm gonna take the color Memory, pretty much like a black shade, and I'm gonna go really close to the under eye and then put it on my lash line, but my outer lash line, just like right there. Oh yeah, see, I like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put some mascara on my lower lashes. You really don't wanna see that because I make the weirdest face on the planet, okay? You don't wanna see it. So let me put some on and I'll be right back to do my highlight. All right, there you go. We have mascara on, and now I'm gonna grab my Jaclyn Hill Loose highlighter in the shade Balm, and I'm gonna go dig in, okay? I'm gonna put this in my inner corner, so the inner corner can pop. Just like that. Add some to the brow bone, like slightly. I'm gonna add some on thy nose. Oh, before I do the lip, I want to put like a deep on, bindi, deep, whatever you call it. Bengalis, we call it deep. Alright, so I just added like 2 bindis because, you know, like I've seen people put like little dots, like black dots. I actually don't know what it stands for, but I think it looks so pretty. Look at that, like that changed the look and the game. Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna add like 3 dots here. Just messed up the dot. That's nice. You know, these dots are actually harder than it looks. Alright, so I just added the 3 dots here, 3 dots here, and 3 dots here off camera because let me tell you, on camera I couldn't do it. I have no idea why, but I had to go like lightly in. It looks so easy to do like a circle, but it's so hard to do it. It looks really easy, but it's really hard to do. So yeah, we're looking good now. Okay, now let's do the lips. Okay, so for the lips, I went with my basic BFF3 and Milani number 12 a lip liner, these 2, and then I put on my Smashbox liquid lip in the shade Gotta Light for the lip, and I feel like this really just got the look together. The last thing you have to do is to set your face with a setting spray because you don't want your makeup to melt off while you're dancing, okay? Let's get this going. Alright y'all, this is the end result right over here. Hope y'all enjoyed the look. It's very different and I love doing like desi makeup looks, so this was really fun to do. And yeah, I loved it. I loved how it actually turned out. I didn't expect it to turn out this like nice, I'm guessing. I don't know, because I just went with the flow. And yeah, I'm actually really liking this. But yeah, that completes my video for today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you came this far, you're freaking amazing.